Hey guys, this is Dark Cinema. This is not a news. This is not a news segment. This isn't anything. This is just me doing not a vlog, but sort of a response. It was brought to my attention through a few sources during my reaction to, most notably my reaction to Big Hero 6 receiving the Oscar for Best Animated Feature during the Oscars, that I neglected to mention my thoughts on the Lego Movie. Actually, it was, I believe, his YouTube channel. You mentioned it very cordial, by the way, so it was Bruce Chen. Please take a look at his videos. He suggested me looking at some Studio Ghibli films, but overall, his main message was, if I wanted to go for a pure entertainment value alone, that the Lego Movie more than deserved the Oscar. Now, this isn't the first time that I have heard this backlash about the Lego Movie and its Oscar snub. So, I'm just gonna, and this also leads into what I'm going to say next. One of the people I've tagged in here probably, if you know Trilby Reviews, he's a reviewer from the UK. I know him as Mr. TARDIS Reviews because I've found his channel when when I'm a big Doctor Who fan. I found his channel. He had really good videos. So I've disagreed with him on some things, most notably his his views on the 10th Doctor. Sorry, Trilby, but he's my doctor. But that's beside the point. So anyway, this was a tweet, and I'm reading the tweets right now. I am like a noob when it comes to a computer, so I can't actually take the screenshot, but I am reading it to you word for word. This is Trilby Reviews, February 22nd. Big Hero 6, while a pretty good film, will forever have an asterisk next to it. Should have been the Lego Movie. Hashtag Oscars 2015. Myself, Dark Cinema, responded to it at Trilby Reviews. Aside from decent animation, it didn't take the risks that Big Hero 6 and How to Train Your Dragon 2 did. Lego Movie was good, but not Oscar worthy. Trilby responded at Dark Cinema. The Lego Movie didn't take risks. I'm sorry, but are you serious? Are you actually serious? Wide-eyed emoticon. I responded back. Visually, it was impressive, but the storyline was meh. I identify with Big Hero 6, and I will explain why. I'm not going to just sound like a broken record and read it off again, but I'll explain why in a moment. I said again, my opinion. Sorry if I insulted you, just stating my thoughts. Thought Lego was good, but not as great as everyone claims. My opinion. Yeah. I am one of the very few people, apparently I'm in the minority, that thinks Lego Movie was... I wasn't bothered by it not getting an Oscar or a nomination. My reasoning for this comes purely to one thing, and that was that I could never identify with the characters of the Lego Movie. When I saw How to Train Your Dragon back in 2010, I identified with Hiccup because, like Hiccup, I had grown up in a society in a community where I was treated a lot differently from others for being different. I was ostracized for being different, for my interests alone. I grew up in a small town where, the schools were all sport-oriented, and I was the one kid who loved film. I loved art, I loved film, I loved theater, I loved that stuff. And of course, the weird looks everyone would give me, and they'd look at me like I had a mental condition, or I was sick. And throughout school, I had a review show on my high school's morning show, Critics Corner, which I still kind of call this, but I was trying to prove, like Hiccup, that I can excel at something and that I can do this and I could do it well. Maybe it was just me being naive, but that was my intention. My intention was to show my passion for this art form, for film, because it is part of my life. I identify with Hiccup through that. Big Hero 6 is struck really close to home with me. The reason that Big Hero 6 I identify with that movie more than Lego was because of one thing. 2 years ago this month, my stepfather passed away. Due to complications, he was scheduled to have a lung transplant. Unfortunately, his immune system was weak. He caught the flu. He fought it. But unfortunately, he passed. And even 2 years later, it still hurts. I don't think it's ever not going to. But when I saw Big Hero 6, and I saw the way Hero reacted, and the way his demeanor was after his brother Tadashi died, it brought back those emotions that I felt when my stepfather died, which was the denial, the anger, the sadness, the pain. It was there, and I could feel it, and I could identify it. I could see that more clearly than in any other film I've seen, and I could actually believe what I was seeing. It wasn't a movie I was seeing, and it made me invest in the film a bit more. The Lego Movie. The reason I didn't like the Lego Movie as much as everyone else says. I don't hate the Lego Movie. It is a good film. It has great visuals, great writing, a stellar voice cast. Will Arnett as Batman, great job. Morgan Freeman in your film doesn't hurt. You got Chris Pratt as the main character, and you got Will Ferrell as the villain. Really, that you can do no wrong with that cast. And Liam Neeson in there too. Fantastic. Fantastic voice cast. But the reason I have been trying to point the reason why didn't the Lego Movie sit with me that much? And it was I just didn't identify with those characters as much as you, the viewers who love the Lego Movie, as well as you, Trilby, if you ever watch this. I'm not saying you guys are wrong for loving it. What I'm saying is maybe it just didn't get to me. The message didn't get to me like it did to all of you. Maybe I didn't see the masterpiece that you saw. Maybe I do need to watch it again. Maybe I need to watch it once more, or 100 times more, to finally see what you guys see. But I understand what you guys see, even though I don't see it myself. So if this is for Trilby, if I offended you in any way, I apologize. I just stated my own opinion on my thoughts on the Lego Movie. To anyone who I offended during my Big Hero 6 video, I apologize. That was not my intention. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, my name is Dark Cinema, and I will see you guys in the next video. got a news video coming up very soon. Bye-bye, guys.